Hey y'all, how you doing? Come on in the room. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take a moment for everyone to get in. I'm off camera today, y'all. It's been a long day. You should see my face shortly. Don't worry. Welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. Look at me, I'm playing. I hear myself playing. Come on in the room, y'all. How you feeling? How you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. So, hey everyone, my name is Tiara Shardé. It is time for the divine message for the collective. This is for your weekend. Hey, Just May, how you doing? Come on in, come on in. Like I was saying, I'm off camera today, but we still gonna get into it. That's not gonna stop none of us, right? And I'm on this side. Hey y'all, come on in. Wow, we got people in the building. Look at this. So how are you doing? How's your weekend going? Hey Zuri, how you doing? What are your plans for the weekend, y'all? Let's do a quick little powwow before we get into this, okay? Hey Vaughn, how you doing, sis? Welcome. Hey Mimi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I am tired, y'all. After this, I may very well call it a night. Like chilling with the little people, wonderful. And you? I'm doing well. Shout out to your little people. And I'm doing very well. You got to recharge. That's really good, Yvonne. I'm happy to hear that. As you should be, right? Right? There is a bubble bath and a bed with my name on it. Let me tell you. Okay. This week has been super, super busy. Today was kind of busy, but it was a little slower than the rest of the week. So, I'm thankful for all of it. Oh, excuse me. Look at me yawning. I'm thankful for all of it. Um, so yeah, y'all. Well, this is not a part of the series that we were doing, right? We got up until like 5 divine messages. This is separate. Although a lot of what we were talking about during the week is probably going to come up here in this message, but I wanted to kind of shift the energy a little bit, although it's kind of a challenge because I'm still able to feel what's happening, and definitely needing to redirect my energy. Hang on one second. Let me get this. Let me get my little crystal. Um, but yeah, I just needed to recharge a little bit and shift my energy. So I was meditating on what to say to y'all. I wrote some things down on my list that I had from yesterday, and randomly, like, one of my decks is on the table, so I just was like, "Peace, peace, Alyssumbo, how you doing?" So I was just like, you know what? Let me just see what the collective energy is through a tarot card. Meant. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, y'all. It said my connection went off. I'm sorry. So yeah, so this was the card that came out, the Judgment card. Now, Judgment means a lot of different things, y'all. A lot of different things. Um, y'all know about Judgment Day. Y'all know about um, the divine coming in and doing what needs to be done. Divine justice. Ooh, yes, sis. Divine justice is going on right now, let me tell you. And it means different things to different people. So traditionally, that judgment literally means a, like, rebirth. Yes, it is. Ashe. rebirth, your inner calling, you know, the divine talking to you. It could be a very, either way, it's a divine and high vibrational card, but it means different things for many different people. So for some of you, this represents your rebirth that you're going through, answering the call to be all that you're supposed to be, all that you're meant to be in this life. It represents spiritual awakening for sure, right? Like everybody on the planet the whole entire planet is ascending and awakening. People are awakening to different things. It represents intuition and intellect, right? And it also represents a choice, a decision to make. You go left or you go right. What you gonna do? You're going to do the right thing, or you're gonna do the wrong thing. So for many people on the planet, you know, you're at a crossroads on many different levels. To stay, to go left, to go right, to do good or do bad, and all of these different things, to honor your calling, or to this is the back of the card just in case. It's really cool, right? To honor your calling, to honor your purpose. You have the choice. So that's a big deal on the planet right now, y'all, because it's also law. Judgment is also law for the deeds that you did. It's not quite like the justice card, but it really calls you to balance your intellect and your intuition. And it's a decision being made, the gavel being dropped. So many people are going to experience Judgment Day. It's now. People think Judgment Day has to be some sort of, you know, like this coming walking through your streets. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Judgment is just coming to a realization of what is going on. So like I was saying in the other videos this week, spiritual awakening, y'all. Like a mug. Coming into enlightenment. So the path for many people is ignorance or enlightenment. That's the thing. That's what I should have named this. Matter of fact, I might go back and name this that. Ignorance or enlightenment. And you will be judged according to what you decide. That's law. That's divine law. Not because I said so. That's just how it go. So this is also a call, y'all. Like I was saying, this is a call for you to rise up. This is a call for many people to embrace a higher level of consciousness, to ignore it or to embrace it. And many people will be judged if you ignore it. You're going to run into this experience if you ignore the call. And for many, this is representative of, well, period, right? This is representative of what's going on the planet right now. It's a big deal. So, that is the definition of the card, y'all. Like, just in case you needed to know. It's a call to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness for the service of your highest good. Embrace a higher level of consciousness for the service of your highest good. The call of the divine, the call to acknowledge where you are, the call of your soul to step into your purpose. That's what I mean by ignoring the call or embracing the call. It's your higher consciousness, your oversoul, some people say, the divine, your ancestors beckoning you to fulfill your purpose. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. How y'all feel about that? How do you feel about it? Because for many people, seeing the judgment card is like, oh shit, I'm good. Like, I've been embracing the messages. I've been doing what I needed to do. I've been applying the information that I've been getting from my ancestors and my intuition. I've been doing that. But other people see judgment and they're like, oh shit. This is the scales being balanced. This is me receiving whatever I need to receive in accordance to what I put out. So some people, this card is terrifying. Jesse May, you're excited. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So y'all, so over the weekend, a lot of things is happening. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I understand, sis. I understand. But yeah, so there's a lot going on over the weekend, y'all. Some of you, most of you are going to be thinking about this energy, thinking about the things that are going on this planet, how it relates to you or not, what decisions need to be made right now, and what decisions don't, or what needs to be let go. Can I set this up here? Can y'all see this? I don't know. There's a glare on it, ain't it? I don't know. All right. So to what needs to be let go? We see it. Okay, good. What needs to be let go? What needs to be embraced? Even people, y'all. We've been talking about that a lot over the past few days. You're deciding what people should remain in your life. Yeah, a glare. What people should remain in your life, if you should remain in a city, if you should remain at your job. I'm not terrified. I'm more sad, but not for me. It's unfortunate, but it's time. Yeah, yes. Yes, I feel you with that. You know, it is. It's like, dang, that's what this is too, a wake-up call, and looking at where we are as a people on this planet, what's going on, and it's kind of like, wow, like all of that. And we want an end of it. But we also grieve that the fact that it was even present at all. Like, why is it here at all? And it's kind of like an interesting place to be in right now, for sure. And you know, I wasn't sure if I should get into it, but a lot of people have issues with DT, and I get it. I understand where you're coming from. I see. With me though, it's like there is one factor in that whole thing that I am rooting for, that we can find common ground, is the children. That's it. Jesse May, I love DT. See, because you see, oh my goodness, thank you. Because you see with more than your two physical eyes. A lot of people don't know how to see without their physical eyes. They don't know how to dive deep past the illusion and the propaganda. They don't understand that. They only know what they are told. They don't study. They don't research. They don't have knowledge of self. They don't tap into their ancestors, because the ancestors will tell you who is who. Oh my goodness. Oh, I felt that. The ancestors will tell you who you can trust. And so many of us, not us, all right? So many people who look like us are not tapped into their ancestors. And a lot of them could be tapped into their ancestors and still be anti-DT. I need to get your ancestors on the line. Because I could talk to them. They talk to me. Get them on the line. Because I don't believe you got the right intel if your ancestors are telling you that this is not according to divine plan. Your ancestors and my ancestors need to meet up. Okay? Because there's a discrepancy with your information. There's a discrepancy. And we need to get to the bottom of it, because the babies are at stake. How do I get them in line? I don't know. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's just, it's really, and you know what that is? What the Judgment card represents. It's intellect and intuition. is beautiful. Intellect and intuition. So for many people, you know, and I find this, I'm very intuitive, and many times I have to go and investigate. Why? Because we are souls in a physical world. We have to balance both ends of the scale, the material and the spiritual. So you get your intuition and you investigate. Some people need facts, they need paperwork, they need the receipts. You know, and there's so many receipts, y'all, that show the truth. We're in the information age. It's almost like nothing can ever be completely destroyed. So look up these people. Look up these nominees. Look up the people who are going to be governing over your babies. Over your babies, though. It's the children. See, I don't play that shit when it comes to the kids. I don't give a fuck what this person did. I don't give a damn what DT did or was accused of. I don't give a damn if he stole Social Security from his own damn grandma. If he's rescuing and protecting these kids, then that's my nigga, period. Then me and D, we like this. Because we can come together on that one common denominator. And that's our motherfucking children. And I did not mean to curse like that, but I really don't be playing about the babies. At all. I don't play about them. I don't give a damn what you got to say about me. Don't you touch those kids. Period. The end. I want you off my planet. And I'm not playing. I'm still peace and love. That's my version of peace and love. Get the fuck off my planet with that shit. Hurting the babies. So I will fuck with anybody that agrees with me on that. Anybody. I don't give a damn. So many people out here got this whole thing fucked up. Do you, boo-boo? Many people out here got this whole game twisted. Kids are so connected. They are divine beings. They literally hold the biggest frequency of God and Goddess. Children, they are so divine. So divine. Why do you think that they're preyed upon? They're preyed upon for their divinity. And you want to vote the person who is the only person in the history of anything who's been rescuing these babies. You want to get rid of that person. And you want to vote in the person that allegedly will snatch your babies and sell them off as quick as they possibly fucking can. You rather vote for that. And I got an issue. I got an issue with our people, and I didn't want to go here, but I got a big issue, yo. Because even within your own family, y'all barely have 3 people in your family that you fuck with like that. Barely. But you choose that guy? Oh, y'all got the game wrong. Y'all got the game twisted. The world is so ass backwards, I don't understand it. Ain't it though? I don't get it either. And I get tired of explaining shit to people because honestly, let me tell you, my job is not to wake anybody up. That is not why I'm here. I'm not here to wake you up. I'm a guide. I'm an oracle. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to upload documentations and files and receipts and paperwork. Y'all do that shit. That's the problem with our people, y'all. And I love us so much. But we be so fucking lazy. Emotional, intellectual, spiritually, physically lazy. Lazy. I wish I could. Lazy. Shake the fucking computer. So lazy. People don't like to read. People don't like to research. They rather be spoon-fed and handheld. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You're the same people who are selling out your entire bloodline. You don't get it. Your entire bloodline, though. You're selling them out in your ignorance. Your willful ignorance. It's different than just being dumb. That's different. It's different than lacking education. Many people are willfully ignorant. You rather avoid the truth because it's comfortable. And that, I got a problem with that. I don't like that. I'm good. I don't need, listen, y'all know me by now. I keep my circle very small. It's very, very, very small. Very small. For this reason, because there's not a lot of people who understand what we're talking about right now. They don't get it. They rather put on Netflix than to hear this. That's what they rather do. That's what they rather do. They rather you twerk. They rather you talk about Mac. They rather you pour them a drink. That's what they rather you do. They don't want to hear you speak the truth. And those people are a danger to us. They're a danger. You're a threat. You're a liability. Because you're willfully ignorant. Just off the strength of that. Because you choose ignorance and you choose to remain ignorant. Like, y'all will be talking to people, spitting straight facts. Maybe you did a little heavy lifting for them. Maybe you referred them to a couple videos and a couple websites. You know, maybe you decided to hold their hand in the beginning. Maybe you sat them down, you did all the work, and they still don't want to fuck with you. Why? Because what they're hearing is scary. What they're hearing makes them feel uncomfortable. So they don't want to hear it. Meanwhile, they have whole children whose lives are at stake. But because you're a punk, now potentially your child is in danger of being sold. Do you understand? This is not nothing to play with out here, y'all. Listen, let me calm down. Let me calm down, y'all. Let me calm down. This is why, y'all. I kind of like. This is why I try to stay balanced and in meditation and focus on high vibrational things so I can help pull that out. You know, help create that on the planet. I really need to tell the truth of it. The truth of it is that people who look like us are lost because they're not rooted in their spirituality. And that's just it. That's period, the end. We're done. We're done. That's it. So that's where I'm at with it. I get upset with our people. I get upset when I see people who are speaking the truth get persecuted. Like, y'all have been called crazy. Y'all have been called coons, dummies, argumentative. What else y'all been called? Y'all been called every name in the book when really you're the smartest person, most spiritually connected person on the fucking planet. Period. We're arguing with people who don't even read. Who don't read. We're arguing with people who do what they're told. They don't think. Many of you need to cut out your friends. Cut down your friends list if you arguing with them about obvious shit. Obvious. Cut out even family members if you have to argue with them over obvious shit. Colleagues. The mailman, I don't give a damn. Maybe you used to chit chat with the mailman and then you found out he was dumb. Cut that dude off too. Cut him off too. When he coming, don't you be outside. Yeah, my list be cut down all the way down, sis. All the way. I could count on 3 fingers the people I talk to. 3. Because I cannot deal with it. Because if you're in an environment that is sleep, you gonna be rocked to sleep. If you're dealing with people who are sleep, they will put you to sleep. Period. Grass cut low. I can see now. Alessandro, one more than me. Listen, keep your circle small. And that when you keep your circle small too, you help the universe bring in people that are aligned with you. But the people who are aligned with you can't get in because you're surrounded by low vibrational people. And that energy, that frequency is blocking the awakened people from you. And that's why you got to cut people off. And you can still be cordial. You don't have to be rude. You just don't fuck with them like that. And they're gonna know. They're gonna know. And that's okay. I don't know what to tell you. You got to elevate your consciousness to talk to me. I can't deal with it. Because you're corrupting me. You're corrupting us with your willful ignorance. You're a liability. You're a danger to your people. Because you don't elevate your consciousness, your awareness. You like to play dumb. If somebody tell you the truth, oh, girl, I don't want to hear that. Okay, you will never speak to me again. Because I only want to operate in truth. So many of y'all in here, y'all tuning in, only operate in truth. People don't believe you, cut them off. Cut them off. And it's okay. Send them love. Send them light, peace. But you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. You are so important because you hold the knowledge. Because you let the divine operate within you. That's why you got to protect your energy. You can't be playing with people out here. It's very serious where we're at, y'all. This is not a game. This is a spiritual war. A spiritual war. And people just think that means, oh, it's a war versus angels versus demons. Nah, it's also a war, you versus the sleep motherfuckers out here. That's a part of the war too. Because their vibration is so low. Their frequency is so low. They're a danger to you. And I really want to make that clear. I really want to make that clear. I know a lot of y'all are staying in relationships and, you want to make things work. Just consider where that person's thought process is, where their consciousness is, and consider if that person is able and capable of putting you in danger because they don't want to elevate their consciousness. Consider that, because that's where we are on a global level. That's where we are. It's just like the parents. It's just like the parents who don't believe the child when the child is telling you that you've been abused, that they've been abused. It's like the child coming to their parent to tell the parent that they have been abused and the parent not believe them. Now, as a parent, you are a danger to your child. You are a liability. You hold the same vibration of the predator because you choose to be willfully ignorant. So look, that's where we at. I don't know what else to tell you. Some people, like I said, a lot of people are looking at themselves really. Look, they're hurt. They're hurt by who they are and who they've been. That's just what it is. They're hurt, y'all. People don't like to see themselves, and that's a lot of what's going on. People don't like to see themselves for who they are at all. And that's the problem. A lot of people, they really want to be this fake spiritual shit. They think burning sage and, doing shamanic mushrooms and shit, going on trips is spirituality. Spirituality is also you looking in the mirror and seeing yourself, and don't you flinch. Don't you look away. You see all that you've done. That's spirituality. You look at yourself in the mirror so long and you see all that you are and all that you've done. That's spirituality. And it could be hard. And that's why a lot of people in our community are avoiding the spiritual path. They're avoiding real healing. Hurt people. Yes, they do. They're avoiding it because they don't just want to keep it 100 with themselves. They're scared. You got these fake thugs. You got these hood chicks that be fighting, but all of them are punks if they are afraid to see themselves for who they are and then work on their shit. You're a danger to me. You're a danger to somebody like me. That's why I don't fuck with people at all. At all. Because you're a danger. You're a threat. And you're ignorance. I know, look, I don't want to repeat myself, but this is what we're dealing with. And I be, oh man, like, I'd be so annoyed. So annoyed. Because really, we run this entire country. We run this entire planet. Entire planet. Our buying power, our spirituality, our foundation, our core, our roots. Are you kidding me? Our roots are who our ancestors are. We run this shit. But many are too fucking dumb. And I'm so sorry if I'm insulting people, but this is what it is. Many of the people who look like us are so asleep that we can't ascend as a people. We can't fix our communities. We can't make money together. We can't. Don't be sorry. You're right. Sorry, not sorry. Because I'm really not. I'm really not sorry. I'm really not. Thank you for encouraging me to keep it 100. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's just too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. So I know that as a people, we are coming together. We are ascending. I honestly don't have the patience to hold nobody's hand. I'm not with this. That's not even my purpose. That's not why I'm here. Other people their purpose may be to hold other people's hands. Like you have some real academics, like some real scholars out here. Their purpose is to provide paperwork and receipts so that you could study. That's not my calling at all. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to be woke. I'm good. The people called to me are the people who are already there. You're already there. You just need just a little bit of push. You need a little bit of confirmation. You want to make sure that where you are is where you're supposed to be. That's what I do. But I'm not here to encourage anybody at all, because I get that. Oh, like, can you provide the link? No, bitch. No, I cannot provide the link. No, that's not why I'm here. And I did that at some point. I compiled a whole list of things and links and stuff. How many people actually access that? No, I'm not doing. Jesse Bay cracking up. Also, I'm not doing that. That's not why I'm here. That's the problem with our people. We're lazy. We don't want to do the work for ourselves. We don't want to educate ourselves. We just want somebody to tell us, oh, go right. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, you turn right and drop into a bottomless fucking pit. Because you're dumb. Because you don't think. I'm telling y'all a danger out here. You are dangerous out here. I'm telling you, you think you're dangerous because you know how to fight and bust guns. You're dangerous because you're ignorant. That's what makes you a threat. Not because you bust guns and you know how to dance. Because you're dumb. Gee. Child. This is probably why I'm on camera, off camera today. But this is probably why, because I needed to just speak today. Everything is divine. I needed to just speak and not be distracted by my face in the camera. I needed to just talk and say shit. But yeah, this be why. People, I see that online all the time. Oh, can you send me the link? No. Because to be honest with you, I've been reading about this shit since I was a teenager. You know how many years I put in? Do you know how long I've developed my spirituality and my intuition and my discernment? And I'm still growing. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I'm just a baby, and I'm a heavyweight, but I'm still a baby in this thing. I took the time to learn. I put in the work. And now you got to put in the work. Nobody's here to hold your hand. And by you putting in the work, that's how you earn your stripes. That's how. Not because you shot at a couple people. Not because you hit the hottest chick in school. Not because you got bars. You earn your stripes by putting in the spiritual fucking work. That's how. Listen, y'all, I don't know. I'm in rare form. I'm in rare form. Yo, oh, you fucked up. Look at the bottom. You fucked up. Look at that. What is saying on the back? Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah. Now this is encouragement to take ownership. To take ownership of where you're at. Because there's so many people out there, like when I tap into the collective energy, there's so many people who are so arrogant. So in their ego. They think they know what they're doing. They think they know. You think because you have money and you have a body and you have this and you have that you really doing something out here? Nah, bruh. No. No, you're lost. You have nothing. You have nothing at all. A lot of people are so arrogant that they think that they're really smart. You think that you're smarter than everybody. A lot of people don't want to hear the message from you because you are giving the message. Not even the message, but that is coming from you. There's people out here are so fucking arrogant that they don't want to be educated by you. They go after you as a messenger and they don't take the message. This is why you have the stories that are in the Bible. That's why you have the stories that are in the sacred texts. To show that, to showcase that. And then you have pack your bags. Pack your bags. And what? Get the hell out of town. It will make you both lovable again. First off, many people are traveling, but also pack away and discard all of the fucking ideologies that you've been holding on to your whole life. Let it go. Let it go. Get rid of that. That's done. Look at this. That's done. Oh, look. And then the back, you have logic for a reason. Use it. Like I was saying with this judgment card, this is intuition and intellect. Intuition and intellect. Remember I was saying people are so in their ego. They think they're so fucking smart. You're not. If you're not rooted in your spirituality, and you're not smart if you think that JB is for you. JB don't give a fuck about you at all. Have you done your research? Do you know who that person is? Do you know who they are? Do you know? People think they're so fucking smart because KH is in the building now. So we're good. Do you even know who these people are? If you really knew who these people are, if you're cool with who they are, leave your children in the room with them alone and go out of town. Go out of town for a week. What's the problem? What's the problem? KH can get these hands, sis. All of the hands. It'll be a laying of hands that motherfucking day. Let me tell you. In the name of my ancestors, of course. Listen, okay? Make the distinction, sis. But yeah, KH and JB can get all of the hands. All of the hands. Square the fuck up. And people who feel so arrogant, you don't know who these people are. You don't know. Why? Because you didn't study for yourself. Because you didn't study. You were willfully ignorant. You believed the 6 media corporations when they told you about DT. You believed it. You believed it. When many of you wish one motherfucker could believe in you. Just one. You wish one person could believe in you. Meanwhile, all right, let me break it down. Hold on. What is it? 7 corporations that run everything that you see and hear in the media, that is 6 people. 6 people who script what you're meant to know. 6, right, Jessica? Yup. 6 people that write up the script about what the entire planet should know. Y'all don't even trust 3 of your friends. You don't even, many of us don't even trust 3 people. For real. We could barely name 3 people that we trust in real life. But you believe 6 people who tell you what to believe in. 6. Who control what the entire globe takes in. Man, y'all got me twisted out here. Y'all, I don't know who y'all be talking to. When y'all talk to me, y'all gotta be careful when y'all talk to me, because I don't be playing with it at all. I don't be playing with y'all. I don't have patience for the ignorance at all. I just don't. And I get that, oh, you're supposed to be spiritual. I am spiritual as fuck. That's why I don't play with you. That's why. Because if I wasn't spiritual, I would be playing with you and canoodling with you. I will be entertaining you in your ignorance. I will be rewarding you because you're dumb. If I wasn't spiritual, I'll be cool with it. I'll be comfortable because I'm ignorant like you. But because I'm spiritual, I don't fuck with y'all at all. Not even a little bit. I'll still show you love. I wish you all the best. All the best. But I don't play like that. I don't play like that at all. At all. And many of people, that's what I'm talking about. You have this type of corruption and this abuse, this sexual abuse within your own families. And it's swept under the rug. And nobody wants to talk about it. So now it's happening on the mass scale so that you could see it. It's in your face. It's in your face. It's creating policies for you and your family. Now the people, the abusers and the pedophiles and the criminals within your family that you kind of swept under the rug, now these motherfuckers control your laws. They control your education system now, since you want to ignore it. Since you want to be willfully ignorant, right? Since you want to hide the perpetrators. You don't want to tell your story. And I understand how things go. I get it. I study psychology. I understand how the mind works. I get it. I know why you don't want to tell the truth. But now we're in a time where you have no choice but to hear the truth. And that's what's going on. You have no choice now. Because these people control the laws that govern you and yours. So, look. I don't know what to tell you. Get it the fuck together. Hey, everyone. I'm late. Hey, Elizabeth. You right on time, sis. Oh, look what's on the bottom again. Look what's on the bottom again. Y'all know how it go anytime we get repeating cards. It's because this is a big, big, big message. A big message. Big. So as far as your families go, you're gonna have to start speaking the truth. And that's how you heal. That's why I always push for spirituality and doing your shadow work. Because when you do it inside of yourself, it changes and alchemizes your environment. Because you're seeing yourself for who you truly are, everything in your environment has to reflect that truth. Everything. And then because now you reflect that truth, your environment reflects that truth. Now, on a mass scale, that truth is reflected. But we're so busy hiding from ourselves. And that's the problem. Man, get into your spirituality, y'all. I want y'all to think of a question, think of something you've been dealing with, and then we'll see what cards come out. Maybe they'll address your question. They may address this topic. We'll see. All right, we'll see. I wanted to come out, but it didn't. Wait. I'm sensing that somebody is starting to speak up about the things that were going on with them, maybe in childhood. I don't know if you told family or you told a love interest or friends that you trust. But as you speak your truth, the entire planet can begin to speak in the truth. This is where we are. Many people are awakening, and that's why many things are coming out to the forefront. Because it can't be hidden anymore. We're all ascending. And where we're going, the only thing that rules is truth. That's divinity. That's where God is. God rules truth. So I don't know who's been keeping lies and keeping secrets and protecting real life monsters and meat suits. Real life monsters in your everyday life. You've been protecting them. So now the globe is protecting the real life monsters that run our government. Except we have DT. We have DT. And let me tell you, he is divinely aligned. I cannot express that enough. I don't give a damn what you think is going on. Most of y'all don't think at all. So I really don't give a damn what you think, because you don't think, right? He is divinely placed where he is. Many people cannot see the divinity in other people because they cannot see it within themselves. You cannot see your own divinity. So there's no way in hell you're going to see somebody else's. No way. No way. And that's the problem. Tap into your spirituality and come on. Do the damn dishes. Hey, this came out before. Clean up your house. Clean up your house. Within your being, within your family. Air it the fuck out. Air it out. There's so many secrets within our family, and that's why this is going on a global scale. The micro and the macro level. This is what this is, y'all. Speak on it. Yes. This is where we're at. Because nobody wants to clean up their own house. Nobody wants to look in the mirror. You just want to rinse over it. You just want to sweep it under the rug. You don't want to address it. Addressing it is too hard. You might mess up your nails. You might scuff your Jordans if you address it. If you do the dishes, you don't want to do labor, physical labor. You don't want to do the heavy lifting. So now we have a country run by fucking monsters. Do the damn dishes. Then, do you really love them? Oh, Rebel Deck ain't playing with y'all. Rebel Deck did not come to play with y'all. I don't even know if I'm tapping into her energy or she tapping into mine, but somebody ain't playing. I know it ain't me. Do you really love them? Do you love yourself? Do you really love yourself? Then you would not remain willfully ignorant if you really loved yourself. A lot of people are so fucking egotistical, but you don't even know yourself. You don't love yourself. So how? How you do that? Riddle me that. Do you really love your children? If you really loved your children like that for real, you would wake the fuck up. If you really loved them, you would know the people who you're voting into power. You would know who they are. You would study them left and right like it was your fucking job. I don't even have biological children, but I bet you I know who the fuck people are. I know who they are. I gotta know who you are so I can put that magic on your ass. I gotta know who you are so I can put you on an altar. And that's the divine to touch your mind and touch your heart and elevate your consciousness so you could get it the fuck together. That's why I know who you are. So I could blow this pixie dust in your face and wake you up out of that spell. Because you're in a spell. And it's Judgment Day. So do you really love them? Do you? Or you just talking? You just talking though? There's so many people who aren't really on the shit they be talking about. So many people who are not on the shit they be talking about. You say one thing, but you act a different way. You avoid the truth. You avoid truth within your own being, within your own house. Many of you know something ain't right. Even with the C19, you know something ain't right. It don't even sound right. It don't smell right. It don't feel right. But you're like, they know what they're doing. Let me just la 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 and go to sleep, take a nap. Let me watch SVU. Let me roll a blunt. I don't really got the time to go into that. Let me pour a drink. I don't really got the time to deal with that. I don't really got the time. And that's why millions of our children are missing. And I'll say it again. This is the only person in charge who has put away thousands of pedophiles. Thousands. And if you like me, I don't want nobody put away. I don't want anybody to think about the things that they have done at all. I don't want you to be able to think, period. That's my kind of divine justice. Because I don't play about the kids. I don't do that. Let's not. Everything within my being is anti that. The only one. But you rather believe what the media says. Because you're spiritually lost, right? Because that's why. Because you're spiritually lost. That's why you rather believe the news. Because you're spiritually lost. You're not rooted in anything solid. At all. Nothing solid. You rooted in mashed potatoes. That's the solid foundation that you have. It's as solid as fucking mashed potatoes. That's what you're rooted in. I'm telling y'all. Hang on a second. I'm telling y'all, and many of y'all are dealing with that. Y'all are dealing with that. And look at this. Tantrums are for babies. The fact that they said babies is interesting to me because that's all that matters. That's all that matters on this planet. I don't know if you thought that you mattered. The children are all that matters. Give them an opportunity to grow up unscathed. Allow them to be children. Give them a chance. Many people I talk to have children. Make wise decisions in regards to them. They grow up to be our leaders. They grow up to be our lawyers and in government, our mathematicians, our scientists, our healers. A lot of y'all don't want to grow up and face the music and see things for what they are. You don't want to grow up and face the music with the judgment. You don't want to see things for how they really are. What else, Rebel Deck? Talk to him, Rebel Deck. Talk to him because they think it's a game. Deal with your drama. Oh. What I say? Shadow work. Do your spiritual work. Deal with it. Deal with your shit. Handle exes, old hurts, and unresolved shit. Oh. We're not playing with y'all today. Happy Friday. TGIF, bitch. Listen. Deal with it. So over the weekend, this is what you're doing, right? This is the message. I'm not saying that in a patronizing way. This is the message for the weekend. Because judgment came out. So this is what we're doing. We're evaluating where we're at. Where you want to go. You want to move forward ignorant, or you want to embrace enlightenment? What you want to do? And I want to show the back again. Handle your shit. Jesse Bay. And a little Sumbo laughing. Handle your shit, baby. So that our children could have a future. So that the children can grow up without a traumatic ass childhood. Do that. You don't want to do that? You're not interested in that? The fact that you're not interested in that alarms me. The fact that you rather stay ignorant alarms me. Cognitive dissonance alarms me. What else? Hang on. What else? Oh, they said you fill in the blank, T. I said, what else? They said you fill in the blank. So this is a dual thing, right? This is a combination of you deciding, you have the call, right? You decide what you want to do. You fill in the blanks. You make the decision. It's up to you. You have free will. But where we're headed now, you keep on with the willful ignorance, you're going to be knocked on your ass. And I'm telling you, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, that's what it is. If you keep on acting like shit's not going down, you're going to regret it. And if you're not going to regret it, your family's going to regret it. Your children is going to regret you being a punk. That's who's going to regret it. They're going to regret the fact that their mother, their daddy was a punk and didn't research, didn't think for themselves. Didn't think for themselves. When a pedo knocked on your door, you opened it with all of your 8 children in the house. And then you went out to the store. That's what you did. You just went to the store. And you just left all your babies in the house with the fucking predator. That's the type of people you want to be for these children. That's not the type of people I want to be for these children. I would be embarrassed as hell. I don't even want the children to look at me if I'm operating like that. I wouldn't even want the children to look at me if I was operating like that. And then we get this card. Time for analyzing a matter a little deeper. Yeah. This is the message, y'all. Take the blinders off. Take the masks off. Take the ear pods out. Turn down and off the TV. Throw your fucking TV in the trash. Throw it away. It's not time for playing out here. Analyze the matter deeper. Do your research. Read a book. Stop getting news from fucking Meg Thee Stallion and who is this? Young Boy and shit. You getting news from these people. What? They told you who to vote for, and you was like, oh yeah, let me vote for them because they're, they studied political science. They know what's going on. Looking dumb. Because they told you, they twerked and they told you that this was in your best interest, and you was like, oh yeah, you know what? You right. Come on now. Y'all cut it out. And then it says they're still waiting. Your ancestors and future generations are still waiting for you to get it together. They're still waiting. Ancestors been waiting for you. They've been waiting. Many of you, like I was saying, you're the spiritual healers that this world is waiting for, has been praying for. You. And you've either been in denial of who you are, you've been in denial of your gifts, or maybe just things needed to align for you. Absolutely, right? They just needed to line up, and now it's time. So do the shit they ask you to do forever. See? I say this all the time, but don't mind the ink and the stuff, y'all. I got this card wet and it was kind of messy, so do that shit they asked you to do forever ago. Many of y'all, you're here. You are here on this planet to finish what the ancestors started. You are here to change this place. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. And you playing with it. I feel like so many people are playing with it. That's too many. Let me get one more because I don't want to be up here too long. It's already an hour. That flipped over, but it didn't come out, y'all. A lot of people are afraid to speak up, and I understand it. Listen, I get it. I get it. If anybody gets it, I get it. But you have to. You have to. Educate yourself. Just say those 5 little words. You decide where to eat. Speak the truth. Show up. Say what needs to be said. Maybe you don't like to public speak. Maybe you like to write. Maybe you like to draw. And that's how you show your soul. That's how you teach. That's how you guide. Maybe you make music and that's how you heal people. You're going to need to say something and step up. You have the call. You get to make a decision on where we go as a people. You're a part of this thing. You matter. For many of you, saying the words is just saying, okay, you're right, ancestors, I'm ready. You're right, divine, I'm ready. Let me at them. Let me out the gate. Maybe you're just needing to say, you know what? Wow, look at this. It says, love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. Look at these. I hope y'all are listening and watching these messages and reading these messages. Because this oracle deck is talking to you. It's talking to all of us right now. Follow your divine path. Even when it's scary. Even when it hurts. Even when your family turns their back. Even when your friends are like, bitch, you crazy. Even when your man or your woman leaves you. You got to stick to something. We got to stick to, like, there's like no code. There's no morals. There's no ethics. Like, where's your integrity? Like, where is it at? I be so confused with people. Like, where's your integrity, though? Like, how you made it this far without a code of ethics that you stand by? How? A code of ethics that you stand by for the highest good, for your highest good. I've always felt this in my bones, right? Like, you don't have no code. And many people that got a G code, you got a street code. You got a street code live by, right? To my bangers. And then you got bros before hoes. You got all these codes and ethics. But when it comes to the spiritual shit, you don't have none now. You don't have none. When it comes to these babies and their safety, you don't have no code now. You're good. You don't have integrity when it comes to protecting the children. You missed that class. We got to get it together, y'all. We got to get it together as a people. And that's why I'm into this spiritual shit. Because I don't just be doing rituals and magic for myself. I be doing it to wake the planet up. That's how I do it. I put protection spells over the children and my sisters. That's what I do. That's the type of spells I do. I'm not doing a love spell so you can fall in love with me. I don't even give a damn about you like that. I'm doing spells to protect these souls, to protect our planet. That's one of the reasons why I want y'all to get into your spirituality. We have magic, y'all. We have divine magic. We're magical beings. Why do you think that they're so worried about controlling us? Because our consciousness is divine. Because if we think things, we create it. It's easy. It's light work. That's why there's propaganda to control how we think. If you control how the magician thinks, the magician will always create for you, for your benefit, not for the benefit of the magician and the magician's people. That's why you need spirituality. I want that power. I don't feel like I'm tapped in enough, but I will. Listen. I teach magic. I have a lot of videos on this YouTube about it. I've taught it in workshops. Maybe I'm gonna have to bring that back to Esoteric and Chill to teach y'all magic. Research and study for me this weekend. Hey, shout outs to y'all. Learn your magic, y'all. You have it. Why do you think they want to control us so much? Why do you think they give us the NBA and the celebrities and the music and the drugs and the liquor and the clubs? Why do you think they give us that? To control our consciousness, to control our magic, so that we work for them. They script out the narrative and we take it in and we believe that, so we create it for them. Get into your magic. That's your foundation and that's your defense, so that you can create something beautiful on this planet instead of what they want. Instead of what they want. They be up there on the news, they straight lies, straight fucking lies. There's no way in hell these things will come into existence. But because your God and goddess ass looked at it and heard it, now you believe it and now you create it. You made it a reality. It was never true until you allowed it to become a part of you. You allowed it to become a part of you. So you created it. Now it's a reality. Get into your spirituality and stop fucking playing out here, y'all. I'm in service for others. Yes, sis. Oh, don't forget to like and share, family. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. What popped out? Wow, a repeating card. Is this the third time? Do the damn dishes. Soaking is not fucking washing. Listen, they're not playing with you with this message. They're not playing. This is so many meanings in this. Do the work. Do the work. Be on your spiritual P's and Q's out here. This is a war. I know we hear it all the time. It's spiritual war. So you mean, so you think that means that you're not in the war? Because it's a spiritual war? You don't think that you a soldier in this shit? You think because it's a spiritual war, you're not involved? It's you. You are at war. You're the target. You in this. So you got to do the work. You must. Or you're going to be working for the other side. The other side recruited you. They've been recruited you before you were born. You didn't even know that you were born into this. But now that you know what time it is, do the fucking work. Speak life into us, love. Soaking sounds like procrastination. Yeah, say that. Say that. Ooh, and then it says, watch what you say. That mouth of yours could start some shit. And that came out. Elizabeth says, speak life into us, love. Oh, listen. Big goddess talk. Big God talk. Because if the people woke up, because if the magicians woke up and realized who they are, all of this shit come crumbling down. All of it. All of it. They can't exist. They can't exist without somebody to create it for them. They can't be here. They can't make moves. They can't do anything. If the people, if the magicians, if the creators, if the divine wakes up. Let me see. Tiara, I have a smart ass mouth, especially when people be on dumb shit. Me too, Zuri. Oh my goodness. When it comes to ignorance and the abuse of children, you will see a different side of Tiara, a whole different side. I don't play that. A completely different side. And depending on how sleep you are, you will not like me at all. You will not like me if you play with me on those levels. If you come at me with the ignorance And if you come at me talking about hurting children and doing all of that shit, nah, bro, off with your head. Off with your head. I heard that. Listen. Let's see. Oh, wow, we got 2. I don't even want to pick these up. Ugh. All right, we're about to wrap this up in a few minutes, y'all. But it says, get hot and sweaty, work out, and grow old as fuck together. Now, this is the thing, right? Our entire existence is riding on what's going on and what we decide to do right now in this very moment. Our entire existence. Whether we go out like punks, whether we embarrass our children, while we embarrass future generations, this is what we're doing. This is what's at stake. Administrators and people in authority cringe when they see me exposing bullshit. Yes. They're bullshit. Yes. And look at this. Get hot and sweaty. Watch what you say. Get in the fucking fight, y'all. Get in it. You already in it. You already been recruited in the spiritual war. You just don't seem to understand that you're a spiritual warrior out here. You don't get it. You don't even know. You don't even know. And look, that mouth of yours could start some shit for the other side. It could shut shit down. It could ruffle some feathers and collapse the entire system. But we need more people with the magic to get online, to get on board, to turn all the lights on. We need more of us. Then it says, check yourself. You're playing with fire. And I take that as a personal message as well, because listen, because the things that we could say, I'm sorry, my nose is, there's dust right here blowing from the AC. I actually have to change that filter now. That reminds me. Sorry, I digress. But check yourself before you wreck yourself. You already been in the spiritual war, y'all. You already been in it. I'm tired of talking to motherfuckers that quit. If you ain't on this train, choo-choo, bye, niggas. I hear you, Jesse Bay. Zuri says, I'm a school bus driver, aka counselor to the precious cargo that I've been appointed over. Wow, that's amazing. Yo, I just saw a video about a school bus driver, and the tractor trailer hit the bus, and she went to go check on the kids, and I was like, wow, what an honor to be a bus driver, a school bus driver. That's an honor. You're literally protecting and guiding all of those beautiful souls. Wow. Yeah, y'all. So check yourself. You already been recruited in this war. You act like you a spiritual warrior out here and stop fucking playing. Stop playing. One more, and we're good. Let me see. They gave us 2. So 1 is unplug. Oh, whoa, there's 3 actually. Sorry. 3 fell out. All right, so unplug. Turn off the TV. Thanks, T. You're so welcome. Thank you. Unplug. Turn it all off. It turns them on. Turn off that music that keeps you dumb. And listen, I like music. I love music. I love trap. When I'm working out, I like trap. I like rap. I need it. I love it. Put it all in its place. Put it all in its perspective. But this weekend, what we gonna do together, we're gonna do this shit together. We're gonna unplug. We're gonna turn all that shit off. We're gonna turn off the news. We're gonna turn off the TV and the propaganda. And we're gonna get real close to our spirituality and our ancestors. We're gonna dig into them. We're gonna have a family reunion up in this place. That's what we're doing this weekend. Let them speak to you. The ancestors is out here. I don't know who y'all playing with. Bet. Yup, sorry, bet. I don't know what y'all think is going on. The ancestors is out here. They lit. They ready. They're ready for you to unplug and tap in. They've been waiting all fucking day. That's all they've been wanting. That's all they've been wanting, was for you to tune in so you could get this information and get this work. What else? We have another repeating card. Fuck feelings. Maybe you got to turn somebody down. Oh, I can't go on this date this weekend. I can't go out with you. I can't go riding this weekend. I can't be posted up with you this weekend because the ancestors got me doing some spiritual shit, and I cannot let my family down. I cannot let my family down. Look at this. You have logic and reason. You have logic for a reason. Use it. This is another repeating card. I'm sure many people are tuning in and they're like, dang, I don't feel comfortable with Tiara talking to me like this. Then I'm talking to you. Get it the fuck together. What you said? I stay starting ish without even trying. I hear you, Elizabeth. Then it says, I gotta do research because my ancestors not hearing me or I'm not doing something right. Nah, you good, sis. You good. You got this. Let me know. Send me a DM or an email. Tell me what you mean by that. Message me. And then I feel like a superhero with super friends. And then me 3. Yeah, you got super friends out here. And then it says, stop trying to control every damn thing. Then it says, let shit go. Don't be so extra. Right? A lot of people, this has to do with forgiveness, self-forgiveness. Okay, I will. Okay, good. I hate when people try to play me for ignorant. Yeah, they do. They be playing. Especially us goddesses. You know, shout outs to the guys too, but especially with us goddesses, they see a pretty face. They just expect you to be dumb and not be talking about anything real. Nope. That ain't even it. That ain't even it. And stop letting people control you and tell you what things are. You study. You study what things are. Don't let anybody tell you anything. You do your research. Remember, intellect and intuition. Answering the divine call to make a change. You gonna be a punk? Or you gonna stand on the right side of history? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, y'all. So that's it. That's a divine message for the collective. I didn't even look. They didn't even let me know shit was gonna go like this. I wasn't even ready. I was, like I said, I'm about to go to bed. I pressed live all calm. I thought this was gonna be a calm session. I posted a cute little note at the top of the screen. I just wanted to chit chat for real. The ancestors was like, nah, you're not doing that. The ancestors like, get in their ass, T. I can't wait for my reading Sunday. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. With me? No, I don't think you're scheduled with me. and you don't have to answer me. I don't mind where you go. I just was lost for a minute because I'm like, wait. But anyway. But yeah, y'all, I thought that I was really going to be cool, calm, and collected with y'all today. I was trying to be cute. But the divine knew better. They was like, nah, bro. You gotta get in. You gotta dig in. And look right here, it isn't personal. Wow. Wow, y'all. Like, nah, I'm shook right now. I'm shook. It isn't personal. And then it says, shit's not always about you. Oh, that's for the ego and the arrogant person who's entitled and don't want to pay attention to what's going on our planet because you're so sucked into your ignorant ass. You too worried about yourself. You're not worried about your ancestors and future generations. You don't care about them, right? Because you lack integrity and spiritual foundation, right? Okay, right. Got it. So this is for whoever thinks that you're more important than the spiritual path and your ancestors and what's going on. For those of you who are still willfully ignorant, like for the people who view this video and still want to be la 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 la, I don't know what you're talking about, this is gonna show up right in your fucking house. Forgive me, divine, if I'm being a little I don't want to create any anxiety within y'all at all. But I'm saying, keep acting like you don't know what's going on, and this is going to show up right in front of your face. So you have no choice. That's what judgment is. Now you don't have a choice. They, the divine sent messengers. The divine sent messengers talking about, oh, this is coming, do this and do that. And nobody listened. Nobody listened. They're like, yeah, whatever. The divine has sent so many messengers throughout history, letting people know this is what's coming. This is coming, y'all. All of this, look. And people are like, yeah, whatever. Let me just put on my Jordans. Let me go to my girl's house. Let me install this lace front. Whatever. Whatever. Let me take another drink so I can numb myself so I don't feel. And then this is going to show up right in front of your house. Like, what up? This ain't nothing to play with. I've acquired a book that I would love to share and teach from on YouTube each day. What say you? Yeah, get you a YouTube. Do that. Do whatever you feel pulled to do. Damn, Mimi says, been sitting on the book for 2 years. Yeah, Zuri, do that. But all right, y'all. I'm going to call it a night. I want to wrap up by saying again, if you're in need of a spiritual practitioner, there is a directory on Instagram at Kindred Medicine. All right, check them out. They have a full directory of practitioners. Yep, just booked. Yes, congratulations. Yes. All right, go look at that directory, y'all, and see somebody you resonate. Good night, T. Good night, Jessie May. Find a practitioner that you resonate with. If you resonate with me, all of the things to book with me are in the description. If you don't resonate with me, listen, I don't give a damn. Just make sure you tap into your spirituality. If you need help finding a practitioner, I could put you on. I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. That's where integrity comes in. That's where these morals and ethics come in. I'm not for everybody. I don't want to be for everybody. Listen to me. I do not want to be for everybody. So find somebody that you resonate with if you're in need of anything. Even healers need healers. So shout out to my healers out there. You need your own healer too. And you're going to be a healer for another healer. Good night and sweet dreams to you, Tiara. Thank you so much, y'all, for the good nights. Thank you, sir. But yes, I'm out of here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the support. And I will see y'all soon. Peace and love. Mwah. Have a beautiful night.